the not-so-serious guide to going keto, a beginner's journey into the land of no carbs. Keto, you've probably heard about it. The diet is either a miracle or a massive pain, depending on who you ask. It promises weight loss, maybe even some disease risk reduction, and you might even unlock some hidden mental clarity. But let's be real, it can all sound super confusing. That's where this guide comes in. We're going to simplify keto, break it down, and make it less intimidating for beginners. Alright, so what is keto? In a nutshell, it's a high-fat, low-carb, and moderate protein diet. The whole point is to get your body into a state called ketosis. Think of it as switching your body from a sugar-burning machine to a fat-burning furnace. Your body loves to use glucose for energy. Glucose comes from carbohydrates such as bread, pasta, and all those delicious things we probably shouldn't eat too much of. But when you drastically cut carbs, your body has to find another fuel source. That's where fat comes in. Your liver starts breaking down fat into things called ketones. These ketones become your body's new primary energy source. Even your brain can use ketones, so you're not just losing weight, you're potentially powering your brain with fat. Pretty cool, right? And the best part? Ketosis can help you lose weight while preserving your precious muscle mass. We all want that. Okay, ready to dive in? Here's a super simple plan to get you started. First, you got to drastically reduce your carb intake. We're talking under 20 grams a day. Yes, that's a lot less than you're probably eating now. Next, embrace healthy fats. Think avocados, olive oil, nuts and seeds. Don't be afraid of fat. It's your friend now. And finally, listen to your body. Eat when you're hungry, stop when you're full. Don't force feed yourself fat just because the diet says so. Oh, and one more thing, hydrate like crazy. Seriously, drink water like it's your job. Let's talk macros. These are the ratios of carbs, protein, and fat you should be aiming for. Carbs should account for 5 to 10% of daily calories. That's not much, so choose wisely. Protein should be around 20-35% of your calories. This helps preserve muscle mass. And fat, that's the big one. Aim for 60-75% of your calories from fat. The key is to restrict those carbs and ensure that you're eating enough fat to feel satisfied and keep the weight loss going. Let's tackle some common questions. First up, do I need to eat a ton of fat? The answer is no, you don't need to overdo it. Just eat enough to feel full and satisfied. Don't force feed yourself butter. Another question, will too much protein kick me out of ketosis? Generally, moderate protein intake is acceptable. Carbs are the real enemy here. Focus on keeping those low. Should you track your macros? In the beginning, it can be super helpful. Tracking carbs and protein in particular can help you get a handle on things. There are tons of apps out there to help you. But eventually, you'll probably want to ditch the constant tracking. Learn to estimate and listen to your body. It's more sustainable in the long run. How do you know if you're actually in ketosis? Well, there are a few signs. First, you'll probably start losing weight. That's a good sign. You might also experience some less pleasant side effects like bad breath. Sorry, but it's true. You'll probably be super thirsty, so keep that water bottle handy. You might also notice a reduced appetite. That's the fat keeping you full. Some people experience headaches, nausea, brain fog, or fatigue, especially in the beginning. This is often called the keto flu. But don't worry, most of these symptoms are temporary. They usually disappear after a few days or weeks as your body adjusts. Do you need to buy fancy ketone testing strips or meters? For general weight loss, probably not. They can be helpful for some people, but they're not essential. Focus on the results you see and how you feel, not just the numbers on a test strip. Let's talk food. What can you eat on keto? Think fish, meats, full-fat cheeses, and non-starchy vegetables like spinach, broccoli, and cauliflower. These are your yes please foods. Now, what should you avoid? Grains, sugary foods, and starchy vegetables like potatoes and corn. These are your thanks but no thanks foods. What about drinks? Water is your best friend. Drink lots of it. Tea and coffee are also good options. Just be careful with sweeteners. And what about alcohol? Some alcoholic beverages like dry wine or spirits with sugar-free mixers are okay in moderation. But be careful, alcohol can stall your progress. Supplements, what to consider. Do you need to take supplements on keto? A multivitamin is always a good idea to cover your bases. You might also want to consider electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium. These can help with the keto flu symptoms. Keto isn't just a fad diet. There's some science behind it. It can help with weight loss without making you feel constantly hungry. Some studies suggest it can improve heart health by lowering cholesterol and blood pressure. And it can also help with better blood sugar control, which is excellent for people with diabetes or pre-diabetes. Keto isn't perfect. There are some potential drawbacks to be aware of. Some people experience digestive issues like constipation. To combat this, increase your fiber intake and stay hydrated. We already mentioned the keto flu. To minimize its effects, increase your salt and water intake, eat more fat, take it easy with workouts, and eat until you're satisfied. Keto isn't for everyone. You should talk to your doctor before starting if you have certain health conditions. This includes people with IBS, diabetes, osteoporosis, high blood pressure, or kidney problems. Pregnant or breastfeeding women should also avoid keto. So, is keto right for you? It's worth trying if you're tired of restrictive diets that don't work. It does require commitment, patience, and a willingness to learn. It's not a magic bullet. But if you're willing to put in the effort, keto can help you lose weight, improve your health, and feel great. So give it a try and embrace the keto lifestyle. You might surprise yourself.